Welcome back to the channel. This is an unedited video, so I'll say stupid things that not even I agree with later. It's not financial advice. Do your own research. So Lake Resources, I'll give you the facts and you can probably decide whether it's good or not. So you can buy the whole company, $709 million. It comes with $133 million of cash as of this date here. Could be less now, not sure. And basically, think about Lake, they're doing this technology, it doesn't work at scale. So you think, oh, it must work, like there's all this money in there. Well, guess what? People thought this worked. $9 billion scam. This lady's going to prison because she lied about stuff. So yeah, it could work, but it hasn't worked at scale yet. Like with lithium hard rock, you can look up to Pilbara Minerals, who are actually getting out of the ground, printing money. And if you're wondering why everything in lithium fell, it's because the price is halved. This is Chinese yen, roughly 40,000 USD here, 80,000 USD here. So lithium's fallen off cliff. So anyway, Lake Resources, don't know where I'm going with this. So yeah, these guys printing money, even with the price drop, they're still printing money, getting it out of the ground for $500 a ton, and selling it for, they were selling it for like 5,000 or even up to 8,000, probably dropping back to I think an average of 3,000. So getting out of the ground for 500, selling for 3,000. That's lithium hard rock spodumene that goes on to make lithium hydroxide. Still printing money. These guys, there's no godfather to look up to. Other thing why I think direct lithium extraction doesn't work, this company has heaps of money. They're still just doing it this way, pumping it out, letting the sun evaporate it, doing it that way. If direct lithium extraction worked, you think these guys would probably be doing it at scale. That's why I believe direct lithium extraction doesn't work. And you can buy Lake for $700 million, or E3 Metals doing the same thing, just they got lower grade in the brine, only $150 million. So I wouldn't be buying that either because I don't know if this technology works. I'm not in the lab, so why would I risk money on things I don't know about? So continuing on, Lake Resources. So let's do some rough figures. Comes with $133 million. If their technology does work, they have to raise $150 million. So guess what? That is going to dilute the share price, and that's not good. You want the holy grail of shares that I've seen, CXO. They only have to raise $100 million to do 200,000 tons a year. They're making $2,000 a ton average. 0 times 2,000. What was that? 400 million. Then you got costs and tax and stuff, but that's only after spending $100 million building it. So that's why they've gone so well, and obviously dropped back a bit now with the lithium price. So that's a holy grail. And guess what? LKE has to raise $850 million. Oh, can I have $850 million? And the person will say, yes, but I want most of the profit because I'm giving all you the money for it. And that's how it normally happens. Not to that extent. They can get a loan, stuff like that, but who knows? So anyway, they'll give them 10,000 tons per annum. They were going to get this much, but lithium price is halved. This is probably where it stay for the future. Could go up again, not sure. So $350 million a year. Yeah, so this is going to take a while to pay that back, a few years. And then they want to upgrade to 50,000 tons per annum, which gives them like this $1 billion number. And that's with the technology that doesn't work at scale yet. So if you want to buy into something that's not working at scale, that's up to you. Or if you know more than I do about direct lithium extraction working at scale, that's you. So anyway, 50,000 tons. Maybe that's to spend if that's for 10,000, maybe that's to spend 5 times that amount to do that many tons. Not sure. Could be less with the scale. Yes. So continuing on. The figures don't look great. Oh, I have to raise all this money. Could get this. Technology doesn't work, so that's why Lake Resources is not for me. And also lithium has gone from high. I said lithium was pretty high before. Luckily I sold out of my lithium. And now I'm into natural graphite, as natural graphite could be the next lithium. One guy even said it will be later this year, like in the next few quarters we might have the lithium moment with natural graphite. This is the lithium moment here. That's why this company like here went, not only because they had great capex, only had to spend $100 million, it's because the lithium price went nuts, and that's what happened. If you looked at the financial reports around here, Not even they thought they were going to make money, and then lithium price just went crazy. Yes, so what else can I say? Scams do happen. There's many more scammers born every day. Yes, so what else can I say? Kachi Brine. Novonix has tested their thing. And maybe you know more than me. Maybe the pilot scale is working a good scale. I'm not sure. That guy left the company. Can't remember his name. Some guy left this company. Went to start another one. Maybe he thought it didn't work either. Don't really know. And if you're going to send me hate, send that hate down in the comments below, baby. I'm attacking your LKE because I don't think it's no good. And if you think it's good, that's good for you. Tell me why it's good in the comments below. So that's LKE. So guess what? If you bought into, like, it's up to you what you want to do, but you can just have a lesson if you. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, not for me. What is for me is natural graphite stocks. TMASX. This company has been hammered lately, but this could be the CXO of graphite. Not saying it will be. Similarities are it's low capex, around 30 million. Got 8 million cash. Got a huge resource in an area that's already established roads and everything like that. So they might have a pretty good capex. Also, they're near RNU, who's already done the study. He said they have a good capex as well. So yeah, ITM could be the CXO of the graphite. Yeah, so they got they're drilling them out now, making sure the metallurgy works, which makes sure it gets in the battery. They have a small one that gets into the battery, a smaller mine that is. Now they're drilling this big one, they'll give them a 50-year mine life, and they've got another one they'll give them 50-year mine life as well. And also there's plenty of graphite in the ground, as is there lithium. It's just when they need it now. They'll pay you whatever they want to pay you for it, because people want to buy a Tesla. And yes, so that's ITM. There's also this one. If you watch my other videos, WKT. These guys pretty much built the mine, just about to finish building the mine. It's for natural graphite, and they say after all costs each year, they're going to make $25 million for a company that's always look for here for the company's costs. But around 70 million, make $25 million a year, and guess what? If they actually make that money, everything goes well, you know what they're going to do? They're going to double production. Double it probably as fast as they can if demand will allow for it. So that's why this company is quite good. There's not going to be any more dilution. Well, small dilution anyway, because they're already diluted. That's why they dropped down here. They said, "I'll sell you the shares at this price, drop down." I bought in, and guess what? It could fail, but that's the risk you take. You want to buy low, sell high. You're going to be wrong sometimes. Yeah, so I'll leave that at that. So LKE, not for me. But don't let me stop you doing what you want to do. Buy low, sell high, and the buy low, like, you have to know what you're buying and know that it's low, and then sell high, and you'll never get the top. But you can say, well, this is ridiculously priced now. This is pretty well priced. I don't see it going any higher, etc., etc. One stock that I did sell at the top, not the very top, but on the day I was at the top, was this stock. It was ridiculous. If you knew the rough figures, ridiculous price here. I didn't sell everything. It sold on the way up, and it's came back down. And guess what? I still wouldn't buy it down here because it's not ridiculously low. So you want to buy, if you always want to win, sort of know what you're buying. Buy ridiculously low and sell ridiculously high is the aim, but it's not going to happen like that. Easier said than done. And yeah, you might have to wait a long time to do so. So it's a patience game as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.